What is up, guys? Welcome back. My name is Anthony. So I just have one question on my mind today. Will this Rollo label printer make me a better reseller? Let's find out. Thrifting ain't... I'm just kidding. That's ridiculous. Of course it won't make me a better reseller, but hopefully it'll save me time and eventually save me some money. So let's open her up, see how easy it is to hook up without looking at any instructions, and try to print off my first label. Now roll that intro. Thrifting ain't easy. I'm feeling creepy. Comping diapers on my eBay app. Okay, so I've talked about in the past how my business focus has fluctuated between different marketplaces. There's been times where I was strictly eBay. There's been times where I was mostly Amazon, blah, 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 blah. Back when I was pretty much strictly eBay and I was shipping orders out daily, I used to use one of those little Dymo 450 things and it printed out the skinny address labels, and that was fine. It was easy. The labels didn't cost a lot. I always meant to get some sort of 4x6 label printer. I never did, and then when my focus switched to pretty much strictly Amazon FBA, I wasn't doing daily shipments out of the house anymore, so I just didn't really need one. But now as things are changing again and I am shipping multiple orders out of the house daily, my wife suggested I get some sort of a label printer because she's tired of me complaining about switching labels out of our LaserJet printer constantly. It's not that time consuming, it's just a minor annoyance. But when the wife says to get a label printer, you get a label printer. Now, I normally consider myself quite the educated consumer. For any sort of significant purchase, I might research daily on YouTube and read tons of reviews and all that stuff. I did not this time. It was pretty much between the Dymo 4XL or the Rollo. I think the opinions are split down the middle. You got the die-hard Dymo fans and you got the die-hard Rollo fans. Since I've had Dymo printers in the past, without doing any sort of research, I just ordered the Rollo. So I thought we'd just spend a few minutes, open her up, try to hook it up to my Mac, print off my first label, and call it a day. So let's see what's inside. That's a fun looking presentation right there. What do we got? Some sort of customer service card. Hopefully won't need that. Some sort of quick tip card. May need that, we'll see. This looks like some sort of practice labels and some alcohol swabs and possibly instructions. We'll see. But this is a power supply, maybe a USB cable. Power supply. There's the USB cable right there. Feels pretty heavy. Got some nice weight to it. That was one thing I never loved about Dymo printers. They always felt a little cheaper, maybe a little flimsy. I mean, they always work fine. I never had a problem with the Dymo printers, don't get me wrong. This feels pretty heavy. Looks pretty nice. Nice fit and finish. No one cares about that stuff. Probably should read directions. I don't want to break anything. Oh, there it goes. When we plug her in, I'll be right back with you. So I got it plugged in for a practice run. I got the power cable and the USB cable. This is definitely not where it's going to stay. I think I'm gonna put it under this little shelf here. I gotta do some arranging on my desk. But I went with the roll labels, and I'm going to go with the Commonwealth Picker method of using a toilet paper roll holder instead of spending $20 on an overpriced Rollo branded holder. So that's my eventual plan. I won't show you all that right now though. So it's all plugged in. I Googled Rollo software. I found the Mac install. I downloaded it, and there's what it gave me. So I'm going to install all this, and we'll see what happens. Now I pulled up system preferences, so I'm going to see if I can find this printer and add it. Printer, thermal printer. There it is right there. So choose a driver, select software, Rollo printer. Okay, add. Installed incorrectly. Yeah, repair it. Okay, looks like it's there. They gave you this little practice label right here. So let me put these practice sheets in and see what happens. All right, we got some practice labels in. I don't even know if they're in the right way, but it did pull it through and it turned green. Let's try to print. File, print, thermal printer. I could probably adjust some settings and stuff later, but let's just see what happens. Okay, that is wrong. So now I have to adjust some settings, I think. Give me just a second. All right, so obviously this 8.5 by 11 is the issue. So let's go up here, I guess, to 4 by 6. Maybe try it again. Well, that looks good. I think we have a working Rollo label printer. That was super easy to install on a Mac. I do have one shipment left to ship out today. So before I get all this installed and my desk cleaned off, I'm going to try an actual label. It'll be through Pirate Ship, and I'll show you if it works or not. And if it does, then I am pretty happy, I guess. All right, give me just a sec. Okay, so I have this package going out right here. This is actually to Dave, the Tesla picker. He won a hat on my live stream last night. So thanks so much, Dave, Tesla Picker. If you haven't checked out his channel, make sure you do. It's very, very cool. And I know this is not a hat box. I thought I had more hat boxes, so I have to buy hat boxes. This is an oversized box for a hat. But this will be my first actual attempt at using the Rollo label printer for an actual package. So let's see what happens. I have the label down here. So if I go up here and choose 4x6 shipping label, okay, go to print, try not to show anything personal. Choose my printer, I guess maybe see more, thermal label printer. Hopefully nothing is showing. Paper size, we'll go with 4x6 if they have it. They sure do. Need to figure out how to make all these settings stay. Okay, let's see what happens. There it is. That was perfect. Awesome. Well, this was all set up within about 5 minutes, so I cannot complain about that. I'm going to slap this label on and I'll tell you guys what I think. Alright guys, so this was not an in-depth review in any way. I just basically wanted to see how quickly and easily I could get this thing up and running on my MacBook without doing any research or opening any instructions. In maybe 5 minutes, it was up and going. Probably if I wasn't recording, even less. So this thing is pretty amazing. I think it's going to save me a lot of time. Probably be a while before it actually saves me money. But when the wife says, hey, you should spend 180 bucks on something that'll make your day a little easier, it's hard to argue with that logic. So as of right now, I do recommend this little label printer, especially if you're shipping out multiple shipments per day. If that opinion ever changes, I'll definitely let you know. But for now, I'm going to use it. I'm going to add it to my affiliate links down below if you're interested in checking one out. But I mean, let's get real. I'm sure the Dymo 4XL is fine too. This is just the one I went with. It works great. Works great with my Mac. Works great with Pirate Ship. Obviously, I've not tried it with anything else yet, but I will keep you informed if anything changes. So that's all I got for you today, guys. Just a quick one, just a quick little opinion piece. So as always, I want to thank you for watching the video. Be sure to leave your comments down below. Hit that like button. If you've not hit the subscribe button yet, please do that also. It's greatly appreciated. But until I see you again, stay safe, stay healthy. I'll see you next time. Love ya. Bye. When they hear that cha-ching and they all look at me, I guess they'll know I'm buying this crap.